Hey everyone, I have a Halloween nail video for you. I had a really brief Halloween video last year. I think it was also combined with like a how I paint my nails or how I give myself a manicure video, but this year I just have designs as well as some of my favorite colors to show you. I have some pretty cute designs that I'm a little excited about, and then some colors and some textures that you can play with for Halloween if you aren't that into nail art, or you want something a little bit more exciting than just a standard orange nail. I'll talk about the colors that I really like to use first, and then at the end I have like a tutorial on how to do each of these designs, but I'll talk about them a little bit before I head straight into the tutorial. So obviously for Halloween, orange is going to be a huge color. Everyone's going to want a good orange nail polish, just as a basic color to have. I have 4 orange nail polishes to show you by 4 different brands. I find that I didn't ever expect to have this many orange nail polishes. I have more than these 4 obviously, but orange is definitely not a color that was on like my priority list in terms of colors to buy for nail polish. The first one is by OPI and it's called In My Back Pocket, and it is a cream orange color. It's a little bit more on the brown side, at least compared to the other nail polishes that I have. It's really just a basic orange nail polish color though, and this is a permanent OPI color, so you can definitely find this at Ulta or local beauty supply stores that sell OPI. The next one is one of my favorites, and it's by Color Club, and it's called Wham Pow, and it is a very vibrant neon orange color, and you can see it's just like glowing on the camera. The camera's having a really hard time picking up the color because it's just so vibrant. It's super pretty. Definitely a color that I, again, never thought that I would have in my collection. It is literally in the viewfinder, it looks like it's glowing in my hands right now, which is actually kind of cool. The next one is called Tansy by Zoya, and this came out in the summer, and it is a part of the Sunshine collection, and it's a orange shimmer nail polish, and it's got this gorgeous gold shimmer to it. Very pretty if you want something more pretty than just a standard orange cream color. And then one of my favorites is by Pa, and it is called A124, and it's a really sheer light orange jelly base with a lot of iridescent gold glitter in it. This color, these nail polishes in general, I find at most Japanese like beauty stores. I found this at a Japanese accessory store in my local Japantown. You can find these at a Japanese grocery store in San Jose if you live in that area. Otherwise, I have a link to the website, or at least what I'm assuming is the website, where you can get these nail polishes. I think it's their website, but it might be a different person running a website that sells these nail polishes, but either way, you can definitely find the Pa nail polishes at the link down below. And I have some swatches of these for you. This one right here that again is just glowing off of the screen is the Color Club Wham Pow color. Right next to it is OPI's In My Back Pocket. This is Zoya's Tansy, very pretty shimmery orange. And then this one is the Pa A124 orange jelly base color. This is definitely really pretty for layering. If you layer it on top of a white, it's gorgeous. On its own, it's really very sheer though. So if you're looking for like a sheer sort of wash of color on your nail, then definitely check that one out. And as well as this one, a couple of the other ones that Pa make. Over here, I just have some ideas to use over orange. I've crackled some black and then gray and then some white on the Wham Pow color by Color Club. And then on this side, I just drew on a little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern face with my Sally Hansen nail art pens. These are the Sally Hansen nail art pens, and they work great for just simple designs like that. You want to wait until the nail polish base is completely dry until you use one of these pens, and then you shake it up and then you draw on the nail. And because you draw on the nail and this has a really fine, like hard tipped point, you're gonna want to wait again until it's completely dry. Your nail polish base is completely dry. as well as with the crackles. You want to wait till the nail polish base is completely dry so it doesn't drag the base color while it's crackling. The crackle nail polishes I used actually on the swatch were the white and the black by Color Club, but a lot of companies make a white and black crackle nail polish now. Sally Hansen makes them. You can find LA Girl makes them, and I found those at Rite Aid, like easily well stocked there. OPI obviously, China Glaze obviously, so yeah, everywhere makes a white and black crackle nail polish now, so you can definitely find these anywhere. And it's just an easy way to update the standard black and orange manicure with adding crackle instead of like stripes or something, or just alternating colors. Crackling has made it very easy to do an interesting nail design without having to put a lot of effort into it. The gray that I used is the China Glaze Cracked Concrete from their Cream Crackle nail polish line. Some other ideas to use with just nail art in general would definitely be stamping. I have some Conad plates that I'll show you, and then just again some standard white and black nail polish to use with the stamping. Those were the Conad special polishes that they sell. This is Conad plate M13, and it has a lot of Halloween stuff on it. So it's got a rose, a doll, a jack-o'-lantern, some blood spatter, a skull, a little zombie guy. So this is great for if you want to do some stamping on your nails. I have the Bundle Monster Plate 113, which is the stamping plates you can get on Amazon. They actually come completely in a set, so you can get like a spider web and the spider and some bats and a witch. And all of these come in a set, so you can't really choose which one you want, but you get all of them, and this comes in the set. So, and then just in addition to little like actual images, that you can also do patterns on your nails. The two pattern plates that I really like, this is M57 by Conad, which I have clearly recently used, but it has leopard print, some fish netting, zebra print, some lace, and some flowers. And then the other one is M60, which has a nice set of designs as well. And I will link to where you can get these in the description box. Two other things that I use quite frequently when I do nail art now is, one of them is this double-ended nail polish brush. This side has a brush and this side has a dotting tool. I use this all the time just because it's super, super handy. And then at Sally's I found these Stripe Right nail polish stripers, and these are actually very handy as well. They come with a really, really long brush like this, and so it makes making straight lines really easy, and I just have it in black and white, which are perfect for everyday designs as well as for Halloween. So yeah, those are just the tools that I like using. And then the patterns that I did, there's a blood splatter, like a green ooze, and then down here I have Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, and then like these yellow swirl mountain from Nightmare Before Christmas right here. And I have a tutorial right after this section of the video showing how to do these. It's really, really easy. Those are just some ideas for like a fun Halloween nail manicure if you were looking for them. I'll show them to you again. So again, the blood spatter, and then the zombie like green ooze, and then Jack Skellington and the mountain from Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas happens to be my favorite holiday movie, so yeah, I say holiday movie just because it has to do with Halloween and Christmas, so I watch it all through October and then into December. So yeah, that is my Halloween nail video. I hope this was helpful to anyone, and the tutorial will get started right now. So what I've done is I've just gotten an old magazine to do this on. You can do this on paper or paper towel, but I decided just to use an old magazine just so you can see the contrast between the white nail polish in the background. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to see. And I am not going to use this magazine anymore, so I don't really have to be very careful with it. I can rip pieces off to put nail polish onto and such. So the first sort of design that I'm going to show you are the two Night Before Christmas ones that I have thought up, and they're going to be on this nail and this nail. This already has a dark blue base. It's a dark blue cream. I'm using OPI's Roadhouse Blues, which looks like this. So it's just a navy blue cream. I've got a couple of coats of that just to make it opaque. And then this polish right here is the Rescue Beauty Lounge white nail polish in underwear. It is a white cream color. So for the blue background, the first thing I'm going to do is just get some yellow cream nail polish. This is Color Club's Almost Famous. And I'm just going to get a glob of that onto just a piece of scrap paper. You can use aluminum foil. I'm just going to put a dot of that right there. And what I'm going to do for the blue background is, if you've ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, I am going to make the swirly mountain that's in that movie. So I'm just going to get my nail art brush and I am going to start painting that on. I'm going to start with the bottom of it right here. Just draw a line. I'm sorry if that's not in focus. And then from there, I'm going to just draw upwards like this. And then go down. And that's the actual mountain part. Like that, and then I'm going to flip the nail art brush over and get the dotting side. Get some of the yellow onto the dotting side. And I'm going to slowly just start making the swirl. So that is basically the curly mountain of the Nightmare Before Christmas. You obviously don't have to do this in the middle of the nail. I would actually probably do it right down here on the nail edge. For Jack Skellington's eyes, I am going to use the dotting tool again. I just cleaned it off with some nail polish remover, and then I've got some black nail polish. I'm using OPI's Black Onyx, which is a black cream color. So on here, I'm going to start with his eyes. And what I'm doing is just dotting and making lines basically at the same time. And then I'm just going to fill that spot in. So there's one eye, and then you obviously want to do it pretty symmetrically on the other eye. So there are his eyes. I'm just going to do 2 little dots for his nose. Like that. And then I'm going to switch over to my nail striper. I have this So Easy Stripe Right nail striper, which I got at Sally's, and I'm going to use that for his mouth. It's a black cream as well. It's got a really nice long brush like that. What I'm going to do is just start, try to get it focused first of all, there. I am going to start over here and then just do a nice curve as a smile, like that. Then what I'm going to do is just add little lines onto his mouth like he does in the movie, like this. So there you have a basic, really easy Jack Skellington face, which you can do with basically a toothpick and some black nail polish. You don't have to use a striping tool or a dotting tool or a brush. You can easily do this with a toothpick. Obviously, you want to be a little bit careful with his mouth. I made one of the little lines a little bit too long on this side, but those are my 2 Nightmare Before Christmas inspired Halloween nails. Over here, I have a coat of white cream nail polish, which is, again, the Rescue Beauty Lounge underwear. But over here, as you can see, I have a black cream nail polish with some green, like, ooze coming out of it. I'm going to show you how to do that over here with some red and make it look a little bit like blood drops. The technique is the same. It just depends on how far you want to stretch out the lines over here. I'm going to use a dotting tool for this and some red cream nail polish. I am using, I've got the Blues for Red by OPI. First, what I'm going to do is open my nail polish bottle and on the brush get just a nice drop of red nail polish and just go like that. What I'm going to do, as I've already done, is just then going to spread out part of the red with my dotting tool, like that, to make it look like blood spatter. And then I'm just going to get a little bit of the red from the middle and just dot out like that. So that's basically what I did for the green. Instead of doing a dot, I just did a line of green and then dragged the polish down from that original line. With the blood spatter, you don't have to make the spatter lines so even. I just realized that it would look much more natural without having such natural splatter lines, but you can kind of do whatever you want. Depending on if you want them to look really, really splattery or just like a little blood drop. So yeah, that is the super, super easy nail tutorial part of the Halloween nails video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys soon.